Hi Cancer, here's a general look at your solar chart for February 2011. Now, since late January, you've been in a transformational phase when you're shifting from one gear to the next, but along the way, feeling a little bit more sensitive, more self-protective, because you're gauging your priorities and you're figuring out the best way to move forwards in certain areas. So this is a great time for strategies, plotting, planning for the future, which you can do by trusting your instincts, your emotional guidance. And from the 4th, discussions or negotiations related to finances or material stuff, which may involve another set of rules or another's requirements, could bring a clash of values, but you are inclined to keep quiet, hold your cards close to your chest with certain people about certain things, hold your cool. And from the 4th, this is an excellent time for that heart-to-heart talk with someone or getting some confidential advice. Also, others could be coming to you for counsel or intuitive guidance, which will benefit them at this time, as your natural intuition, Cancer, is peaking, and you should trust what your instinct is telling you. Part of the current situation could be due to your not having the control or leeway you'd like regarding finances, property, a contract or an agreement of some kind that you have with someone, or it could be over some moral obligations. And at times, you could feel this kind of inner irritation going on. Also, it could be around a personal relationship as well. So this transformation that I'm talking about is as a consequence of these inner pressures, and the energies will push you into deciding what's better for you and what feels most comfortable for you. It could be morally, emotionally, but also materially. And that's when your gears shift as you reach for something better, and you're going to start to feel the uplift from the 19th onwards. Venus is in a strong position at the moment, fortunately, helping you to forge links with others, highlighting partners and the kinds of scenarios where you can work closely one-to-one with others, but also you can really click with somebody at this time. This vibration could bring someone special into your life or help strengthen an important bond. This is a time when you feel a sort of rapport, could feel a rapport with someone, but equally a time when others may need more of your TLC, but you will feel like giving that, I think. Yes, Venus is a very, very strong heart energy, and where it is at the moment, or rather from the 4th onwards, is going to be in a very heart-based area of your chart. Until into 2012, Saturn is going to continue to remind you that family ties or activities at or from the home patch or to do with property will be an area which requires most effort from you over these months. You may be aiming to tie up loose ends in some areas from the past, but also capitalizing on where you've been, what you've achieved, connections you've made in the past, and pulling, a thread through from the past into the present, and bringing the past up to date with the present as well. Elements of the past, the blast of the past even, could in some way help you to do that. A new approach from you, a new emotional approach maybe, could trigger outer events which result in a change of your domestic routines. You're working things differently at home or from home. So this changes routines at home, or in fact bigger, the home setup itself, over the time that Saturn is at the root of your chart. And as I say, that goes on well into 2012. It could be that you are more than usually aware of your emotional needs at the moment, Cancer. and your sense of where or with who you truly belong. There may be a sense of lack at your core. It could be a sense of belonging to do with place or person. This could be a time for you also to check out what behaviors or attachments are holding you back. So you may need to just get out of your own way, Cancer, and shift your point of attraction so as to enable the universe to feed you with wherever or whatever or whoever you need on these fundamental levels of your being. Until mid-year, Jupiter is swinging open new doors in another area of your chart to do with career, meaning the cards will be very much stacked in your favor related to advancement in the world, whether that means career opportunities or something coming along to expand your overall direction into new areas. Recognition and success could be coming your way too, and it may take a while for you to decide, which of the many options that will be coming towards you should pick, and which way you're going with that. As the transit unfolds, the opportunities will be there for you to tap into. But avoid overdoing things this month from the 21st onwards. The solar eclipse in January opens the way to change and fresh beginnings related to close interaction with others, either in a personal or professional sense. Overcoming month's improvements can be made related to the role you play in the lives of others or in the dynamic between you and a special someone or somebody, that you spend, somebody who is important to you in some way. And maybe you spend a lot of time with, maybe you don't, but they're still important to you. From the 23rd, you start feeling more adventurous and outgoing. It starts from the 19th, but it really picks up from the 23rd onwards. Good time for you to take a trip, find an escape route, or in some other way, just shake off the cobwebs. You'll be enthusiastic about expanding your activities and having your say, being more decisive there. Others could benefit from your knowledge or your general philosophy of life or your intuitive knowing. And that's it for February, Cancer. If you know your rising sign, listen to that too. It'll throw another light on what I've said here. And many, many thank yous for all of the messages over the year. I really do appreciate them. And your input is feeding into what I'm saying every month. But also, I'll try and put out a video which addresses some of the questions that have come up through the comments and the messages. And I'll see you the next time.